Greetings, Argina Abundance here, and I'm here to talk about something that I've struggled with for a while, which is like staying out of your head and the imposter syndrome because this causes so much procrastination. Like, I've always wanted to be on YouTube, and I feel like at one point when I was consistent and active on YouTube, like maybe 10 years ago, and then I don't know, I get inside my head and I think about, once I start thinking and my brain starts working, and I know you can change your thoughts from, changing your mindset and consuming the right things. But I think this is more of a fear that shows up when you're just afraid to come on here and share your truth or be controversial because of today. There's a lot of reasons to fear being online and sharing your life and your journey. That's why we have faceless YouTubers and podcasters, or there's other ways that you can like get your whatever you want to get across without necessarily showing your face. And I always struggle with like being in my head. I guess just having anxiety. I mean, I haven't always struggled with that. I feel like I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was some type of trauma or something that happened to me to where I was afraid to just come on here and start sharing. I just got lost, I guess, with life and things happening. And yeah, I just, as time went on, I became inconsistent. And then the longer you stay away, it feels like it's harder to come back. It's just harder to come back. And eventually, then when you do get back and you fall off, it's like harder. As you can see, if you look at my uploads, it's like I won't be on here for like 3 years. I'll come back. 2 months, I'll come back. Even with when I did the Escape Poverty Mindset series, yeah, it took me like a year to come back. And I think it is a part of imposter syndrome because even in this book, I'm like, I'm supposed to be, writing about personal development and stuff and keeping your commitments, being consistent and stuff. And it's like, am I really keeping my advice? And I am proud of myself for what I have accomplished. And in a way, I am consistent because I do always come back eventually. But um, what I want to say is, I feel like when you're in alignment and you're doing things that really, once you think about them, you just get out and just do them. Like before I even started this video, I was sitting here like, I don't even know what to do. I want to do YouTube. I always did want to do YouTube and be successful on YouTube as far as like, I'm not monetized yet. I just got to 1,000 subscribers and who knows where we'll go from here. But I feel like some of the things that have helped me is just staying in alignment. When I say alignment, that means kind of when you have that feeling inside of you or in your stomach like I should be doing this, or you're thinking about doing something like, say if you were like, man, I'm getting an urge to post a video right now, or you have something to share and then you just be like, no, I'll just do it another time, or when I'm scheduled to do it, or something like that, and then you just keep putting it off. Yeah, if you just do it in that moment, I feel like it just reaps rewards for you. So I feel like just following that definitely will help you go further. um, I am more of an introvert as well, so network marketing for introverts, that's real. Like I really I'm better at writing, so hence the author or whatever, because I'm better at writing what I feel. And I do want to express how I feel verbally and on video because that is a part of who I am. And I feel like that's who I used to be. And I kind of want to get back there. But yeah, I just kind of want to get that message across today that if you're afraid to be seen, I do understand there's a lot of people out there with a lot to share, a lot of gifts and skills to share that are afraid, or they just talk themselves out of the good things all the time because they're afraid. It's really scary out there. Just having your face out there, and then I'd be thinking just outlandish, paranoid things like. But what's the worst that could really happen? I mean, If something goes down, it goes down. You just got to find that comfort inside yourself. And really, it's just courage. And courage is doing something one time, and then you keep doing it over and over, and you'll get comfortable. Because when I was consistent on YouTube, I'm like, okay, I'm kind of getting comfortable with this, and doing videos back to back is good as well. So, another thing that has helped me is I have this little schedule now. I did go back to work, and I have this little schedule now that I'm off work right now. It's like a job that's seasonal. So it's so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday I have something that I'll do each of these days, because I'm also getting distracted a lot. Because if you could see, I started with when I first got online, I started with sharing my journey about Avon. Next, after that, I started sharing my journey about like there was so many distractions, and at this point I was just trying to make money online or whatever. So I was just trying to, get an online income. It was really all about the I was like, I was seeing other people, I'm like, I really do want to be successful and make some money and be financially free and stuff. So I was consuming a lot of content and getting distracted with the different get rich quick or different things. There's so many opportunities to make money online. It's really hard to stay focused. So what I did was, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should add more to this. I'm like, no, I'm going to this year. I'm not playing around. I'm staying focused on what I'm supposed to be doing, because I've been doing this for way too long, since 2012. It's almost been like, whew, it's been over 10 years, and it's just kind of ridiculous at this point. So I feel like if you are like me and you're trying to do multiple things, which is fine, I feel like you should have a schedule kind of like what I'm doing, especially if you have the time to, work from home, and or before or after, even if it's just you just do an hour a day. So what it is Monday you have your things. So Monday is Etsy. I'm looking up at the thing because I have it written down right here. So Monday is Etsy. Tuesday is candle making. I do make candles. Wednesday is books. So, updating my books, writing, anything that comes with that. Thursday, YouTube. Friday, eBay. Saturday, Macari slash eBay. And Sunday, I'm going to be doing Amazon. So I did, another thing is, I think I started a physical business, like the jewelry store and everything, or the Etsy store. Not the jewelry, yeah, I would say a beauty supply store, is because I kind of wanted to do something more hands-on instead of just digital. I wanted something more hands-on. I don't know why. Just, something that keeps me moving around. Because if you're just doing YouTube and books, it's like, it's all just digital. Also, I did want to get, like, it's crazy because I have all this stuff that I just told you to stay focused. But I do want to incorporate courses as well. So eventually I'll have courses available. But where's that going to fit into the schedule? There's just too much going on. So we'll just stick to the schedule, and then if I have time later on in the day, I'll work on other passion projects, because there's just so much to do. And I just want to get to the point where business is fun again, and it's not like a hassle. Like, I should be grateful to even be in this position, and I have accomplished some things. So I feel like we are so hard on ourselves, and we don't look at the things that we do accomplish and kind of, share, our story. And I do have a lot to share. I have sold lots of books, sold lots of products. I just passed 1,000 sales on Etsy, and then I have my my eBay store, and I have, what else? Candles. That's definitely a new venture. I just started that about, I would say, 2 years ago, and I'm still perfecting that. So yeah, I feel like you should kind of have every day be something that you're working on, but at the same time, within those restrictions, be like, okay, I'm going to do one or two things a day. So with Etsy, for example, I'm like, okay, I'm going to post at least one new product to my store on Etsy on Mondays. And I do physical products. I have a few digital products like stickers and stuff, but they don't do that well. physical products are, I will say, easier to sell. I don't want to discourage you if you do digital products, but books are digital products, and they're you can sell those too. But I'm just saying, like, physical products, somebody wants something physical in their hand, and it is uh, articles out there that says that, yeah, physical products are easier to sell because it's something somebody can be tangible with and have in their hands. Even physical books, or people love those as well. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I guess my whole thing here is stay out of your head, stay in working alignment, and oh yeah, that's another thing, getting distracted as far as YouTube. I am doing vlogs now. That vlog was from a year ago, and I was, see what I mean, as far as eventually I will get it out, but that's ridiculous to take a year to do a vlog or whatever. Like, I don't know why I just didn't do it when I first got back, and I have squandered a lot of time, I feel like, because I'm in my head a lot. I'm going to get into it. I'm an air sign, I'm a Gemini, so I feel like that's already a mental sign, already in my head a lot. So if I just get out of my head and just kind of work in what I need to do, then I feel like, things will be okay. So, yeah, at the end of the day, we're just down to earth people trying to make the best with what we can and keeping it moving. So, thank you for watching. I think that's all I have for right now. But yeah, when I get that inspiration to do something and I do it, that's when I feel best. But at the same time, you have to have that thing to where you're staying focused and have a plan as well. Don't just wing everything. But I think you can be successful if you just wing everything, as long as you're getting things done and not contemplating and waiting and all that. So eventually you got to take the leap, and I know you can do it because it's hard. As long as you come back, though, I always come back every time. So, but this year I do want it to be different. And let me know if you're struggling with this, as far as imposter syndrome, as far as not knowing what to do. Just so much information, so many opportunities out there, and you never know what you want to do. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.